I started Symphony Entertainment LLC and Game Face Records LLC in the early 2000s. During this time, I produced and managed 10 different artists, all while promoting my own solo career. In 2010, I moved to Atlanta, and since then I have worked with dozens of artists as a photographer, videographer, and graphic designer. Music has always been an integral part of my whole life. Welcome to Ill Reviews. What up, world? Welcome back to Ill Music Reviews, man. You know the vibes, man. I got the homie in here, my bro from a long time ago. I'm gonna just let him tell y'all who he is and what he do real quick.
Well, you know, this is Desman Day, R&B singer, songwriter, actor, published book writer. You know how I do. So if you get it in, go ahead and check me out. All streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Tunes, Deezer, anything that you do, I'm definitely there. DESMANDAY. Look me up. It's always a vibe.
Yeah, this is my brother from high school, you know what I'm saying? And one thing I can say about him, he been thorough this whole time. He been creating this whole time, been doing the music. Some of the first songs I ever made in my life, I made with him, you feel me? A producer, he go hard, he just come up with the greatest ideas. If you need an idea about anything, he gonna give you like 5 ideas, you feel me?
I like to connect the dots. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for real though. He's like, I told him he's like a idea man. Like people get paid to the shit he be coming up with. For real, like if you trying to do something in a creative space, no matter what you doing, holla at Dez if you need some ideas. You want to get out the box, he just lives outside the box. You only gotta try, you feel me?
Yes.
So yeah, we gonna talk more with Dez after this, but we already know why y'all here. Y'all want to talk about that Kodak Black, you know what I'm saying? He got a new single dropping called Maui, Woop, you know what I'm saying? So what you think about Kodak Black, like overall, like as an artist, how you feel?
I think he got his thing. He got his own swag. He puts it down. People respect him. His music, they look forward to it. When I hear Kodak Black, there's some respect on the name. So I really mess with it. You know what I'm saying? I listen for it to see what they talking about. So Kodak Black, definitely shout out to Kodak. He doing his thing.
I rock with Kodak over the last 6 years. I reviewed at least maybe 8 to 9 projects from him. Lately he been scaring me though. He been looking kind of crazy in the videos. You ain't seen nothing he been dropping. He kind of look like he just kind of drugged out. You ain't seen none of that.
Well, sometimes you know the party lasts a little long. You know, and too long can look a little different.
Cause like he one of them dudes. Remember how Gucci Mane was?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He was so reckless. They like, please don't overdose or get killed out here. Like he scares me. Kodak Black, he reminds me of a young Gucci Mane.
Well, see, I would be scared too if it was wintertime, but it's spring break. So you know the Joker is always on spring break. I feel like that's his promotion. That's what he like to do. So I don't know.
I be praying for him, man, because I see some pictures sometimes he look crazy. And he's so talented, but he be wild. And I'm like, come on, bro. We losing our rappers, you feel me? He be on the edge, and I be praying for him.
Yeah, he keeps it to the limit. He pushed the envelope. So we all waiting to see what he does. So Kodak, you know, you keep it on the wire. We definitely gonna keep listening and watching and seeing what's happening because we never know. You know?
Yeah, we never know, but I actually review every single thing he dropped. And with that being said, I feel like he drops a little bit too much sometimes. Cause like when he concentrate and just work on an album, it'd be fire. But then he'll come out with these like 3 EPs in between that's kind of like they alright, but they don't be hitting. You know what I'm saying? But he dropped like almost every 2 weeks. He drops something new.
Okay.
And you know me and you, we take a long time.
Yeah. Because we want each one to be that single.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's not like we want to drop just
constantly.
Content.
Yeah, just to have content.
Yeah, but it has to mean something and be something. So if he got that, if he's pushing it out and it's quality, then that's what it is. But if it's not and it's just quantity, then you gonna see the reflex in the numbers.
So hopefully this is a quality song, you know what I'm saying? It's called Maui Woop. Let's see who produced it, who made the beat. Go to these credits. ATL Jacob. Okay. I wasn't expecting. So let's get into this Maui Woop. We're gonna see what we think. We're gonna listen to it and let y'all know. Let's go.
Hey, shit. And this beat here fine, I ain't gonna lie, all I can. I was in Hawaii, still in Hawaii. gotta bust me one of these little.
What's your feelings already? Already, what you think is what you like? What he about to do? You like the beat?
So far, you know, it just seemed like some random audio. I don't know if he just mic'd up when he wake up or something, you know, but it seemed like he just mic'd
That's what
up.
I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, he just mic'd up.
Nah, because we live in the studio, so we listening. We like, hold on, it sound like he just woke up and turned the mic on.
Yeah. Y'all got me? That's what, it's like the Truman Show almost. He has to be mic'd at all times.
Let's go.
I know how tonight. I was in Hawaii, thank for my success temptation. One of the niggas shotguns. I'm in Maui, full of that juice and medication. I'm in Maui, thank for my truth and all my niggas for air.
Okay, first of all,
What you think? I mean, I got.
because you know how we've been in the studio, right? When you the engineer and you looking at the person rapping, you like,
Yeah. That's what we doing. That's be the next phrase.
I be like, hold on, bro, you good? You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, you kind of sound shaky on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything good? Like,
Yeah. So it sounded like I had this conversation before. And it was at the liquor store.
for real?
You know, when you pull up and them jokers is outside.
Yeah, they outside.
Yeah. and it started off like that.
Exactly.
It's like I got out the car and the joker just started talking to me, and I'm like, "Dang, okay, yeah, let me know."
I feel you.
And
I gotta go in here real quick. I gotta go in.
Yeah, one of them. I'm telling you, I'll be right back.
He might tighten up though. He ain't riding the beat like he ain't. You know what I'm saying? Just snapping on the beat.
But the beat is cool though.
Yeah, but
it's
his
a breezy.
flow. Yeah, but he ain't. I don't know.
He's just talking to him. Just talk.
Okay,
see
let's see what he do.
See what he got to say.
Everybody, we lost they fucking lives to that pistol. And for everybody, on the slab right now, my nigga on which behind you jump Maui. Shades on, you don't see my video. The niggas already know what I'm standing on. Fucking with me is worse than fentanyl. My daughter, when she got a red twin, your baby. I don't give a fuck, but it's my favorite so far.
Starting to sound a little bit better to you. What you thinking? You gotta keep
I'm
it real.
gonna be real about it. I'm still outside the liquor store, but at the same time, he's talking. So you get knowledge.
Yeah,
they be dropping gems outside that liquor store.
He said, "Don't fuck with me like fentanyl."
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and I love the young artists like this. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like, man, if they forgot something, they gonna get it in. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever words they forgot, they gonna
squeeze it in.
they gonna squeeze that thing in. That Joker did that. He did that.
I heard. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, let's see what's up.
2023 ain't letting nothing faze me. I'm in Hawaii. I'm getting pounds of that bubbles from that Bottega. Blowing up volcano. Lay it down. No black bitch in her land naked. Think about that sex up in there, get up some meat and I let them take Coco, yeah. I'm so edgy, I'm with some more game.
The car came off a bangle.
That's straight up.
That's a fire line though. I did like that line.
Yeah. How many though? But neither here nor there. I heard a little Arabian, little Arabian twist in there, that flow a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't know if he's trying to tap in mid east. I don't know what he's trying to Middle East. I'm not trying to. I don't know. But what I'm saying is he had a little swag in there, and maybe that sitar.
Yeah.
That sitar might tickle something. You know what I'm saying? If he want to do something, he can real get gangster in the sand.
I mean, he's musically inclined enough that he could skate on any kind of instruments. You know what I'm saying? Right, that sitar did kind of set that beat off.
Come on now.
And I ain't rapped on a beat with one of them in a long time.
I'm hoping he's on the camel in the video.
That's fire.
That'll be cool.
The video might be more fire than the song.
Come
actually.
on now, come
you
on.
Feel me? Because I don't know if this is like a strong single. You know what I'm saying? Like when I think single, I think like we trying to crack the Hot 100 charts. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think when I think single. I'm putting my best flow. I'm doing it over 3 times. If I stuttered on a word or I messed up, let's do it again. Let's do it again. And then that's the single.
Yeah.
And we aiming for the charts.
Okay.
I don't feel the energy for that on this song from him.
Okay.
Just me.
I'm still outside the liquor store.
Still.
And what I think that if you mess with Kodak, you know what I'm saying, that's he's on 10 right there.
Yeah.
That was 10. You understand? I don't think he got another. I mean, he might can take it up a little bit more, but then it's gonna sound more Middle Eastern. You know, it's gonna go more to the sand. I think.
You think so?
If he gets a little too more hype, you know, I think that'll come out of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it was because I'm a fan. You feel me? And I heard him snap.
Okay.
I don't feel like he went in there with attitude like I'm about to murder this. I feel like he just went in there like I'm just gonna drop something cool. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. You know what I'm saying?
It sounded like he had something to get off his chest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he wanted to say a few things, and it wasn't nothing that I need to get too hype about. It was something that I just want to get off my chest, and that's exactly how I felt. You know what I'm saying? That's why I felt like I was outside that liquor store.
So what would you rate this single on a scale from 1 to 5? You feel me? What would you give it?
Ooh. Well, I would go. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna keep it one down. I'm gonna go 2.5. I'm gonna do 2.5, and I don't know if
you're gonna keep it real.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't want to be disrespectful or nothing like that. But I'm gonna go 2.5. I'm not saying that I ain't gonna take away from that album. That cut is it's a nice cut. You know.
How many times do you want to listen to it again? That's how you determine if a song is a hit.
Probably 2.5 more times. You know, like 1.5 since I've already listened to the first time. So yeah.
I'm with you though. I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5 though. You feel me?
Okay.
I mean, I'm hard on Kodak Black because I judge them on their previous effort. And if I heard you drop something way tighter, I'm judging you against you. So I know what you're capable of. And this is not, to me, as good as he can really do.
It's not his best.
Is what you're saying. I'm still a big fan of, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, man, I'm not gonna put this on my playlist. Really, I probably listen to it maybe one more time, if that. But I can tell it's not going on my playlist for me to listen to the rest of 2025. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody's gonna actually have to say to me, "Did you hear what he said?" For me to go back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, man, he snapped it.
And then you gotta go back and try to listen to
it. Yeah, that's one of them.
This is our first listen, so it is some stuff we missed, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sure it is. Yeah, I'm sure it is.
But that's how we feel about that new song from Kodak Black. What was it called? Maui Woop?
Maui Woop.
Yeah, Maui Woop. Shout out to Kodak Black. Keep doing your thing.
Yes, sir.
Let us know how y'all feel about that song in the comments. And now we're gonna talk to D-Day a bit about what he has going on. You feel me? My Naptown brethren.
Yes,
went to high school together, made a lot of music together. And so I know you got your thing with the how's it pronounced? Mass America?
That's right, Mass America.
Mass America. You know what I'm saying? Tell them a little bit about that and what it's all about.
Well, Mass America is simply the Music and Art Society of America. Basically, we harness everything music and art. So we push, we create, and we motivate and percolate. So if anything that you do in art, music, go ahead and check us check us out.
When you say art, are you talking about like just music, or are you talking about painters? Like
I'm talking about all forms of art.
Okay, like give them some examples so they can really like tap into
like what we're doing now. Podcasts or even creative content. A lot has to do with that. Basically, we also talking about your basic traditional art pieces and things of that nature, like painting and
sketches, drawing.
Sketches and drawing, poetry, even spoken word. It goes down to sculpting. And
so basically, if they any kind of creative,
anything,
they just need to holler at you, and you amplify what they already doing.
Exactly. We just put a spotlight on it and make sure that if we can connect the dot, then we definitely will do that.
So, as y'all know, we filmed this in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Right. He's from my hometown, Indianapolis, Indiana. We call it Naptown. Yes, so, can you help people in Atlanta from Indianapolis? Like, can you still help them even though you're in a different state, or they gotta be close to you?
No. This is the Music and Art Society of America. Right. So if you in America, even if you ain't in America, you can reach out, and we definitely gonna put our best foot forward.
Nice. Yeah, okay, y'all need to go to it. The website is on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to go check that out.
massamerica.org.
Anything more you want to say about that before we go into your music? Or
coming up is gonna be we talk about massive games. It's a serious situation. It's the first music and art Olympics that you're gonna find. So it's for us. It's for the society. We got competitions like skating. We got singing, rapping. We got dance offs. We got DJ contests as well. It's gonna be a big vibe. Fashion is involved as well. We got a fashion competition.
Nice.
So Massa Games is coming November 7th through the 9th. Indianapolis, Indiana. So, you know,
Bro, I might have to come up there for
come
that.
on with this.
I need to come up there for that.
Yes. So it's gonna be real big, you know what I'm saying? Olympics, first Olympics for the music and arts.
Nice. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the information is on the screen. Check the website out. It's legit. I already checked it out. And like I told you, I'm proud of you because you got a legit hustle, a legit website. You know what I'm saying? That thing is flawless. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's why you understand when you see the website flawless, you got to take him serious. You feel me? He's not playing around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This ain't no plaything. No, this ain't Kodak outside the liquor store. This is for real.
Dead ass. So let's get into the music. You know what I'm saying? Like I see on Facebook, you've been promoting. It seemed like more than one song, or is it just the same song with just different covers?
Okay, well we got All My Love right now.
All My Love.
All
Yeah,
My
that's what you
Love. That's the big deal right now. That's my firstborn. You know what I'm saying?
Is it on title?
Yes, it's.
You want to play a little bit right now?
Come on with it.
All right.
Let them hear it a little bit. You know,
right.
tickle their ears a little bit. But
You can keep talking about it while I find it.
yeah, All My Love. You know, again, it's one of my first childs. You know, so it's got a little flavor on there. It's gonna basically put you in the mood of you know, smooth '90s R&B, that vibe that you've been looking for.
Did you produce it or somebody else made the beat?
Okay, so the producer of this one is Mr. Jones.
Okay.
Out of he's an Indianapolis, Indiana native, but he works out of Tampa. He's done many works for a lot of different people. Nipsey and his camp is one. He also messes with a few other artists in the industry. So he's pretty nice with it. You know, he's earned his peanuts. You know.
Oh yeah. Okay. I found it. We're about to play a little bit.
Come on with it.
Now, baby, it seems that we are both against ourselves. All of my love, can you feel me? All the treasures you find, baby, sit back now. Just let the track sound. You can't relate.
That joint smooth, bro.
Come on,
that
man.
joint real smooth.
Come
I
on.
want to play some more, but we're on a time crunch.
That's all right.
But yo, that joint was smooth.
Yeah.
So what inspired that track? You know what I'm saying? Was it inspired by a certain situation? Did you hear something? Did you go through something?
Listen. It was, life was life at that time.
Life
you know
was
what I'm saying? And at that time, I needed to express exactly, you know, the situation and describe what it could be.
Right.
And what we fighting against, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a situation where we was in two different relationships, you know what I'm saying? But when we found ourselves, we found that we probably should have been the ones, you know what I'm saying? We probably should have been together. So, you know, it's a nice story. It's a nice little love story.
And you know, I always feel like some of the best music is inspired by real life events. You know what I'm saying? Some of my songs that stream the most are actually some of my most personal songs. I actually, you know what I'm saying, was going through.
Somebody else is
You know
going
what I'm
through that
saying?
too.
That's why.
And
you
that's
know what
that
I'm
deal.
saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, you feel me? We gotta keep it moving. But you just heard Desman Day track All My Love.
Come on now.
Check that out, you know what I'm saying? Run it up, run the streams up. And check out massamerica.org.
Please.
You feel me? And follow him on Instagram and all the platforms, you feel me? And like we said, let us know what y'all think about that Kodak Black. And until next time, we out.
Peace.
Yeah.